If this is your first time on my channel seeing this truck, here it is. If you didn't see my last video, 2017 Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 with the 2.8 Duramax. Happy 4th of July weekend to everyone hitting the road. Be safe out there. I'm about to hit the road right now. 700-mile road trip, 3.7 miles traveled on this current tank of fuel, 19 miles per gallon. That's just topping off, and then I had this sit the rest of my work week. So the plan is to go 65 miles per hour cruise control. The last road trip I did 70 miles per hour cruise control, and I believe I hit 25.3 miles per gallon, and that's with 2 hours of traffic. I'll put the video here somewhere. So let's go ahead and see how much my fuel economy improves going 65 instead. Barely 30 miles in and traffic already. So hopefully this doesn't last too long. I'll keep tabs on how much traffic I sit through. I'm about to jinx myself right now. First 100 miles traveled, the last 60 miles was clean. So hopefully that doesn't slow me down. 65 miles per hour, cruise control. It looks like 1650 RPM. Okay, it's the beginning of the mountain grade. 29 miles per gallon. It's gonna go down a lot. Lots of semi trucks don't like this grade. They're going 45 miles per hour on the slowest lane. There it is, going up 2100 RPM. So it's in 5th gear, not 6th gear right now. Now it's okay being in 6th gear. So 1 or 2 degrees, it'll stay in 6. When it's 3 degrees or more, it wants to downshift into 5th. Momentarily back to 0. So the lower the RPM, the better the fuel economy. Okay, on the last stretch of climb, 2 degrees, holding 6th gear. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the instantaneous fuel economy. Predictor is at 16 miles per gallon. This camper keeps using his brakes, but check this out. 3 degrees down, and look at my RPM. The engine's figuring it out and braking with engine braking. This thing has an exhaust brake too, but I'm not using it. This thing's using engine braking on its own. Going downhill, foot's off the gas, 3 degrees, and look at that RPM. Engine braking, not doing anything. See, this guy keeps using his brakes. Here's a tip. If you're driving something that big in front of us, you're gonna heat up your brakes when you're going downhill. So don't forget to downshift. You might have an overdrive off button. On a slight decline, back to 1650 RPM, and there you go, 29.2 miles per gallon. We got our MPG back going downhill. Predictor on level ground. Okay, I drove 260 miles straight. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here, get out and stretch, top off on fuel. So the last time I did this, I traveled more than 400 miles, sat in about 2 hours of traffic, and that was 70 miles per hour cruise control. I got 25.3 miles per gallon. So this time I only sat in about an hour of traffic, but I traveled less, and this was 65 miles per hour cruise control. So let's go ahead and get the actual fuel economy numbers. According to the computer, I could travel another 453 miles added to 262. What is that, a 700-mile range? Pump stopped at 7.2 gallons. I'm gonna get some bonus fuel. Let me know if you guys do this. This is a diesel, so there's no EGR. So this is bonus fuel. You wait till it settles, and then you just watch it until it's all the way to the top. You could see the diesel right at the top, so you can't get any more accurate at calculating your fuel economy than this. So let me know in the comment section if you guys do this. A couple of you guys do. A couple of you who saw my last video. So I added another 2 gallons with the bonus fuel. The reason why I went here is because they have diesel 2. Flying J has biodiesel. I did research it, and this thing is supposed to be able to take biodiesel. So let me know in the comment section if you guys put biodiesel in your 2.8 Duramax. 262.1 miles traveled divided by 9.53 gallons added. Actual fuel economy 27.5. So I figured out this computer. So since I do the whole bonus fuel thing, it predicts 2 miles per gallon positive. So 70 miles per hour, I did 25.3 miles per gallon, dropped the speed to 65, and I got 27.5. So it's up to you if that extra 2 MPG is worth it to slow your speed down 5 miles per hour. Should I try a 60 mile per hour run? I'm in Northern California. Everyone drives 70 out here, so I don't know. Maybe I should do a 75. 621 miles of range according to the computer. See the fuel gauge? Here's a cool thing about the bonus fuel trick. So it'll stay above the full line for more than 100 miles, so it's all psychological. You feel like you're not running out of fuel as fast. Let me know in the comments section if you put biodiesel B20 in your 2.8 Duramax. I just stuck to diesel 2. Just entered the freeway. I'll just stick to 70 now. So less than a mile traveled, so my MPG is gonna continue to climb here as this drive settles in. 93 more miles to go. I'm tempted to do a 100-mile run doing 75 because everyone in the fast lane's doing 75. You know what? I'll go for it. At 75 miles per hour, I'm just under 2,000 RPM. Looks like 1,900. And it looks like people are actually going 80. So yeah, stick to 75 for the next 90 miles. Yeah, everyone wants to go 80. Maybe I'll do an 80 run after this. I'm about 15 more miles from my destination. No traffic at all. It is almost midnight. 75 cruise control, 23.2 miles per gallon. So it looks like I'm on pace for 21 miles per gallon. So at 65, I got 27.5, and at 70, I got 25.3. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll top this off tomorrow. 101 miles traveled, 23 miles per gallon according to the computer. But as always, we're gonna go ahead and do the top off trick, and this is 75 miles per hour cruise control, last 100 miles. No evap in diesels. So let me know in the comment section if you do this. Get the bonus fuel, wait for the diesel to settle down, and then you fill it right when you see it at the top. All the way to the top to get the most accurate reading. Almost 5 gallons added. This is gonna be bad. Actual fuel economy going 75 miles per hour, 20.3 MPG. So 70 is a good sweet spot. 70, I did 25.3 MPG. 65, I did 27.5. And at 75, 20.3 miles per gallon. So 70 is a good speed for this. Headed home tonight. I'm gonna do some miles, doing random errands, but see where the fuel gauge is, how it's just above the full mark. Look how long this lasts with all that bonus fuel. So I think I'm gonna do 70 on the way home. 70 is a good speed. If you're used to the van content, look how packed in I am in this truck versus my van. If I didn't have this, I would have a camper shell. 37.5 miles traveled. This is all idling and having the AC on because it's hot right now. So let's see how long this bonus fuel lasts. So I'm gonna go ahead and go 70 miles per hour. 100 miles traveled on this current tank of fuel, and I'm still above the full line. So if you're thinking about getting a Chevrolet Colorado or a GMC Canyon, this is the ZR2. This is actually rated by the EPA 3 to 5 miles per gallon less than the other trucks, the GMC Canyon and Chevrolet Colorado, because this has the more aggressive Duramax tires as OEM equipment and worse aerodynamics for the off-road capability. The Canyon and standard Colorados have that low chin spoiler, so they have much better aerodynamics and they have a less aggressive tire than this, so you'll get better fuel economy if you don't need the off-road capability of the ZR2. 141 miles traveled, and it's finally on the full line mark.